Hi everyone. There's a lot of you that know me, some of you don't know me, and some of you weren't even born when I did my thing. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my thing. So I was a swimmer for many, many years. So I learned to swim when I was 5, started training when I was 10. By the time I was 13, 14, I was training 12 times a week. So 2 hours in the morning, I'd go to school all day, 2 hours in the afternoon, and this happened for the next 10 to 15 to 20 years of my life. I did go to 3 Olympic Games, but in between those Olympic Games, I had 3 children. So I had children, then I made a comeback and swam again, and then had another baby. So my body was primed for Olympic competition, and then I would stop training, and then I'd be pregnant for 9 months, and I'd give birth, and then I'd have a few months off, and then I'd get back into training. So the whole time my body was like elite condition, having a baby, working, recovering, training again. So it was all over the place, and at times and particularly monthly, but I didn't see the pattern then. I was super hormonal. So if you can imagine putting your body through all that stress for that many years, you can see why it takes years and years and years of build up and hormonal imbalance to finally catch up with us. And so the constant stress of working, kids, relationships, not just with your husband, but with your family, mums and dads, and they might be elderly, they might be sick as well. Your kids as teenagers. So there's all this stuff happening, and no wonder we have adrenal exhaustion. No wonder we're tired all the time. No wonder we're moody, because our hormones are completely imbalanced. So probably in the last 5 years or so, I've seriously got back to my happy place, because I actually know what's going on in my body. And we didn't know that before. We didn't know about hormonal imbalance, but we do now. Even my daughter now, when she's feeling hormonal, she says, "Mum, I just got to stick my head in a pillow and scream." And that's her way of sort of dealing with it. My son, who has a mum and 2 sisters who have been hormonal, he says, "Mum, I think they're hormonal." So he knows as well. So it's all about educating the people that are around you. Be open with it. Tell them how you feel. Tell them about what you read and what you learned from the Happy Hormones website. Make sure you go onto the website, download the online assessment, even get your teenage daughters to do it. Get your husband to do it. It might be surprising how everyone starts to understand what their body is doing. So my point of all this is that it might have taken years to get to this point,